Hello everybody, this is Brandon with Expeditious'Fool.com, putting mindfulness in motion here with your morning motivation video. And first and foremost, I want to say happy yoga day to everybody. Om Namah Shivaya. Today is International Yoga Day as declared by the United Nations. It is the day in which Adiyogi, the very first yogi, decided to face south and start teaching yoga to the world about some 15,000 years ago, right? So a long time ago. Now with that, the reason why I'm talking about that in the morning motivation, yes, the day is very important to me. Yes, the day is a pretty big deal to me. But the other thing is with my message today, Adiyogi, Shiva, could have decided to stay in, the state of absolute bliss, right? Not came down here and showed people the maintenance to further along their process, to conserve their energy, to manage their energy, to literally make heaven on earth, right? He could have stayed up in bliss. But instead, even though it was struggle, even though he wasn't going to get a lot of credit for it, etc., throughout the story, and to hear more on this story, tune in with my Mindful Mornings at Grove Park, which will be aired live at 9:30. But he came down and he decided to give that gift, decided to do that work, right? In spite of, decided to, right? In spite of all consequences. Everybody that's had my teachings and training know what I'm talking about with that, right? So he decided to teach. He decided to take on, right? And that's similar to a lot of the path that I've done. I could stay in my spiritual awakening, stay in my bliss, stay happy to myself, or I can take on the ridicule, take on the extra stress, take on the extra anxieties or whatever that I can then process, right? Because I use the maintenance, but I can take on that extra to try and help others, to try and teach others, to try and show others, to try and guide others, right? Because that's my way of teaching. I guide you. I don't point at any answer. I facilitate the answer for you. That way you can look for it, right? And the reason why I'm saying all of this in a motivation video today is, what do you have to teach? What do you have to sing to the world? What do you have to show to the world? What's stopping you? Is the whole world going to be against you like it was for Shiva? And he had no skin in the game, right? And that's the thing. Sometimes you can help folks when you don't even have skin in the game. It's not your fight, but you can help. He was already in bliss, and he knew we would get there and just be a long time. And he didn't have much faith in us to really take it well, but he still did it. He pursued, he persisted, right? He planted those seeds, which 15,000 years later found their way to me. That makes me grateful in so many ways, right? Literally what has changed my life, stopped fibromyalgia, depression, anxiety, ruling my life, things like this. That's a benefit that was brought into the world by somebody that had no need, no have to. They decided to, right? We don't have to do anything, and that's what makes it really hard. We're creators, we're gods. We don't have to do anything, but most of us are just wasting our lives away wondering. What song do you have to sing? What lesson do you have to teach? What message do you have to bring? We're literally walking antennas, folks. Why am I so adamant about liberating people so they show their true, authentic expression? And I say it all the time in my class. It doesn't have to be like me. You don't have to act like me. You have to act like you. Let's get the stuff out of the way so you can act like you. We are literally walking antennas. Our whole body. It's a vibrational being that transceives, receives, all fun stuff like that, right? So we are walking antennas, which means we have a message. Each one of us has a message for the world. And today is the day. Today right here is the day that he decided to start teaching. He came down, he made his presence known. Later on, the 24th, the full moon, that's when he fully decided to become guru. Right? So these are some things to think about, y'all, because 15,000 years later, I am benefiting and the rest of the world will benefit if they follow like a yogic process, if they follow a mindfulness process, right? 15,000 years, that's a big impact. And guess what? Each and every one of you is capable of that impact. You just have to believe it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much today. Go out there, have a great day on purpose, and make an impact. Make your authentic expression known to this world. Thank you.